What's going on, everybody? You're watching GBU Outdoors, where I bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly side of hunting and fishing. And that's exactly what today's episode's all about. So we're kicking off the 2020 deer season with the stick and string. And it starts at first with some heartbreak, but in the end, we redeem ourselves and we get it done. So y'all guys check it out. She looked up. So it's September 12th, 2020. Deer season rolls around after a long-awaited summer, and opening day comes and goes. I don't even see a deer. Saturday morning or Saturday evening, I don't even see a deer. So I go ahead, go through a long work week, which seems like forever. Fast forward to the next Saturday. Well, I sleep in Saturday morning. This is the second weekend of bow season. Saturday evening, I go and I do actually get on some deer for the first time. I see a small buck, a doe comes in, and unfortunately, I ran out of camera light. It was getting late. I think it was actually after legal shooting. I actually see a big body buck comes in, and he actually is pushing around the spike that was standing below me. This spike is sitting below me. He's eating some persimmons and some acorns that had fallen on the ground from this storm that just passed through. And you can see the silhouette of the deer, especially coming off this field. He was a nice buck. He comes in, you can hear him grunting. He pushes his spike around, so that was, some excitement. I actually had to stay in the stand till like 40 minutes after legal shooting because the deer wouldn't leave from under my stand, and I dare not spook them. So we fast forward Sunday evening. I'm back in the stand, and that's where things heat up, and also I experienced the first heartbreak of the year. So y'all check out that hunt.
Well, what's up, everybody? It's September 20th. It's an evening hunt. We got up in here, a little strip of woods in between two fields. It's kind of like a little pinch point. A lot of times these deer walk this little funnel. There's gobs of acorns in here. I've already walked in here, seen two fresh scrapes, and there's a fresh rub below me on a little tree. So last year had a nice buck walk right up under me in this very stand, and he got a little skittish before I could let an arrow fly. A lot of bucks in this little area that cruise through here, especially looking for does. So hopefully tonight we'll just catch one slipping. Maybe come in here and eating on some of these acorns that are falling already. There's a lot of acorns on the ground a little early from the storm that we just had come through a few days ago. So it's like a perfect evening. It's not originally where I wanted to hunt, but the neighbors that just bought the land, they are back again. I've seen them all, and as I was coming in, and they're not hunting, so they're out there scouting, riding their four-wheelers, and they kind of exploring their new property, which I understand. So anyway, a little aggravating, but what can you do about it? Nothing. So.
Yeah, so I know. Lord knows I kind of do want to shoot this deer. Relax. I don't. I don't. Just keep watching. That. Yeah. Sailing away, party. Sailed right over her back. Like an inch over her back. But anyway, clean miss. I'll play it slow motion for you. You can see that right before I take the shot, literally as I am squeezing off the release, she takes this side step, almost as if she's about to turn around and kind of head back the way she came. But I do believe, after watching the video numerous times, that that step is probably what saved her life. Alright, so pay close attention right here. She starts the right front foot. She's taking that step. Her back's already dropped, you can see, and there's the arrow. Now she's jumping the string, and I believe that's what contributed to the miss.
We're in the neighborhood. We're set up good. And stand, everything looks good. Still got a big old pile of yellow acorns down there, aka corn. And we got clover planted. My cousin came over here and threw a bunch of clover, and it's coming up really good. So hopefully some of them big old fat does are gonna come in here. So I'm ready to let this PSC eat, especially after what happened last night with that cringe-worthy miss. We're looking for some redemption, so yeah, check out what we got. That is my parents' house. Right there. Probably about 75, 80 yards away, so this gives you an idea of how close we're hunting and how these deer have adjusted to the suburban lifestyle. It's pretty crazy. Ah. We smoked that one. We smoked that big doe. I'm sorry, y'all. That big doe. She kept staring. And she kind of busted. There was no way I tried to draw when she put her head down to eat the corn. That's the one I wanted. That is the one I wanted. But there was no way you were going to draw on her. It was impossible to draw on her. I don't feel bad. There was a bunch of big does, a bunch of them, so there's no telling which one the mom is. There was 2 yearlings, but there was 3 big mature does. And the biggest one was the one right on Bunder. That's the one I wanted, but it was impossible. She was staring at me. She kept putting her head down, but I couldn't draw. But anyway, that second one come around. And we smacked that one. So we're gonna give her enough time. Alright, we got down to the spot where I shot her. Arrow's stuck in the dirt, and there's already blood, so pray this. Oh, dear Lord, let this be a double lung and not a one lunger. Because one lung, sometimes it can go a little ways, so I'm gonna check out this arrow. Let's check it out, check out the blood, see what we think we got. If it's a double lunger, she won't go far at all. Alright, got pretty good blood on the arrow. It's stuck in the dirt a pretty good bit. We definitely broke a blade and bent the other one. Looks to be good bright red blood. So that's a good sign. Now we gotta start looking. We got some blood here. I'll leave here, right here. Definitely hit some ribs or some bone or something to bend all those blades up. A lot of blood right there. Alright, that is bubbly blood right there. It's bright red at least. Some blood. 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 One thing you want to do is just hard, especially when it's getting dark. You want to go fast, but you got to take your time. That's a good sign. And that's knee high. So that's real good. I mean, it's spraying out over here. It's all on these leaves here. I mean, that looks real good there. I mean, it's spraying out. It's pulling up. She should be up here. Right here somewhere. I hate when they run this hard. Good blood. Oh. Oh. There she is, guys. Ah. Yeah. Made a good shot on her. Nice little doe. Not the biggest one in the world, but she's an average sized doe. We couldn't get that big one, but anyway, we're very happy to have her. She's gonna eat great. And hypodermic did a number on her. And y'all ain't gonna believe that. That is the Chinese hypodermics. I ordered offline. Of course I sharpened them, but yeah, we're happy to have her. Now the work begins. Look at this jungle I gotta go through. Oh, God. Y'all, you don't find out how out of shape you are until you start dragging a deer. What's up, dude?
There you go.
Yeah, the big 125 pounder. I thought, all right, I got her. She's the biggest one in the group.
Yeah.
But you wasn't drawing on her.
Really?
I got it all on film.
I saw that video.
She went. And then literally a leaf went. I was like, crack. And she looked up and she didn't blow, but she was, you'll see it on the video, and she turned. I was like, yeah, I knew that wasn't. I was like, there's no way I'll be able to draw, 'cause she kept looking up.
Yeah.
And then she'd do that fluke where, you know, they act like they're going down to eat, and then pick their head up.
Mm-hmm.
So, but anyway, there was actually 4 big does,
Really?
2 yearlings. So I didn't feel bad at all taking one of the
Heck no.
does. So again, she wasn't the biggest one that I wanted, but
That's a good deer. That's a great
it
eating
works.
guy.
Yeah,
Smoked her.
that's actually the exit.
Really?
Yeah, she was quartering away, which I love. That was perfect.
Okay.
So I hit her like right here on the other side, but you'll see
Okay.
it.
Yeah, you smoked her.
That was a couple longer. Some blue on cue. I'm gonna go in there and get my bow. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay guys, well that's going to wrap up the first successful hunt of the 2020 deer season. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, by the way, that was my first kill on film and also self-filming, so I'm pretty proud of that. We got a big year ahead of us. Hopefully we'll be able to take a decent buck this year. Looking forward to that, and also going to be trying to film some friends and family, and hopefully capture some of the success they have this season. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.